Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to show you how to do a sock bun tutorial. Two different ways. You're going to need a hard bristle brush. You can get a sock bun donut from the beauty supply store. This Curly Kids mixed texture hair care custard for kids. And some type of detangler if you have one, detangling brush. And a soft bristle brush or soft bristle toothbrush for edges and a pair of safety scissors or sharp scissors, a sock, of course, and you're going to need some type of toy as a distraction for your child, or you can use your cell phone to put on your favorite show to distract them, but something to distract them is definitely key. And you're going to need some type of non-elastic band. Okay, once you have these ingredients or tools per se, you are good to go. I'm going to get started. I'm going to show you two different ways how to do a sock bun in your child's hair. First way I'm going to show you is how to do it if you don't have that actual donut that you can get from the beauty supply store. So first I just wet my fingers with some water. I just put a little bit of water on my fingertips and I'm just fluffing out Savannah's hair with the water. Next I'm going to take this product here. As you can see, I'm putting a good amount on my fingers. I really like this product. So it is made by the Curly Kids line. And again, it's called the Mixed Texture Hair Care Custard. If you remember the video I did recently about that Miel Organics custard product that was keeping her hair really moisturized, well, I went on a hunt to see if there was an actual kids product that was a custard. And I found this, and it's the only kids product that I found that was geared towards a custard because I realized custards work really well in Savannah's hair. So if your child has Savannah's really curly hair, and it's really thick like Savannah's, you might want to try to get this custard. So I get this question a lot. No, Savannah is not mixed. Both my parents are Jamaican, so I am of Jamaican descent. I was born here in America, and Savannah's dad is just straight up black. He was born here in America as well. So no, technically she is not mixed per se, but this is her hair texture, and I don't really think you have to be mixed to use the Curly Kids hairline. So I know that's something that I was confused about, but because it said custard, I picked it up and I wanted to try it in her hair. And as you can see here, this custard works really, really good in her hair. So again, if your child has hair like Savannah, it seems to be that the custards work really well on this hair type. And also the Curly Kids custard says that it's for developing curly, kinky, coily, wavy, and frizzy hair, and it defines and controls curls. So that kind of pretty much works on a lot of hair types. So as you can see, it has completely transformed and smoothed out her hair. So I've put it all throughout her hair, and I'm taking that hard bristle brush and I'm combing it up all through the back. And I want to show you real quick, if I was to pull out the back here, this is also what the custard does to her hair. See, it really just defines her curl pattern. I wanted to show you that real quick. I might do another video with this custard throughout her whole head, but we'll figure that out at a later time. So anyway, I'm still smoothing out her hair to get her ponytail nice and slick. You want to have the ponytail as slick as possible for this hairstyle. This is not a messy bun. The slicker the ponytail, the cuter this will look. So I take my time and I just smooth out all the bumps and lumps. Because her hair is so curly, it does take me a little minute to truly get it smoothed out. That's why I use a hard bristle brush to create such a sleek ponytail for Savannah. So now I'm going to take that non-rubber elastic band. Don't use the small rubber bands, small rubber non-elastic bands, because they will pop if your child has thick hair. Use these goodie bands. You can get these from like Walmart. You can triple them, quadruple them over and over, and they don't pop. So once I've got that ponytail nice and sleek, look at that slick back. This Curly Kids product is bomb. I have it in a nice big puff. I could leave her hair like this, but we are doing a sock bun, so we're going to continue straight through. Next, take your sock and you're going to want to cut the top of it there. So you don't want to cut the regular opening, you're going to create your own. So you go ahead and you cut off the toe part of the sock, and bam. So now you have two open ends of the sock, and you're just going to want to roll that down, and you're going to create your own donut. So you continue to roll and roll and roll and roll. And really, you want to try to do it as neat as possible. The thicker the sock, the thicker the donut will be. The thinner the sock, the thinner the donut will be. So now we've created our little donut here, and that part is done. Next, what I do is I'm just going to place that donut over her ponytail. So the idea is to put it all around and to pull the hair through. There's many different ways to do it, but this is how I create my donut bun. So once Savannah's hair is through the donut hole, now I'm going to go ahead and comb out the edges of her hair. Now, if your child has straighter hair, this part will probably be easier for you. I'm combing out Savannah's hair because, again, it is very, very curly, and I want to stretch it out so that when I'm pulling the hair over the donut, I'm making sure to cover that donut. That's the idea. So, again, you want to go ahead, smooth the hair out, and you're going to go ahead and cover that donut so none of the donut is showing. I'm going to take a little bit more of the Curly Kids custard, and I'm going to use that to help lay her hair down. So I'm just smoothing it over like that, and I'm making sure to cover. And I'm going to take that detangler brush. That's why I use that also, because it helps me to pull out her curls. And I just go ahead and I smooth it, smooth it. This girl's hair is so curly, it's crazy. I'm going to take another non-rubber elastic goodie band, and boom, I go ahead, if you can see, and I just put that over, and now I kind of use my nails and fingers, and I cup her hair around that band, and I'm cuffing it, and I'm pushing it in all around. So I'm tucking her hair around, and that's it. The donut that I've created with the sock is now covered with the hair. You can't see the sock. And to just make sure it's nice and neat, I smooth it over, and she's done. Voila! Super cute. That's it, guys. You can do the baby hairs after, and you'd be complete. So now I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to show you how you would do this same look, except I'm going to show you an even easier way. If you were to go ahead and purchase the actual hair donut from a local beauty supply store. Okay, this is really cheap. It's like $1.99. It comes in even smaller sizes, but I purchased this in this large size because, again, Savannah does have a really big poof on the top of her head. She has a lot of hair, so I got the larger size donut. So again, you can get it in, I think, two smaller sizes. So if your child does not have as thick hair, that's okay. It comes in two other smaller sizes. So if you can't find this in your local beauty supply store, you can order it off of Amazon, and you can get it that way. So I'm just going to smooth her ponytail again, make sure it's nice and slick using that hard bristle brush. And then I'm going to take the non-rubber elastic goodie band and put her hair back into a nice slick ponytail. And guys, if you have to go back to the beginning to see the transformation of her dry hair to with the custard applied, go ahead and take it back, because this stuff is bomb. So we have her high puff in her hair. This donut is nice and flexible. Look how easy this is. You just open it up, plop it on over the hair, and boom. And it's not hard or anything. It's actually really soft, the donut, so it doesn't hurt them. And then you just pull the hair through. Easy breezy, and it's reusable. You can just store this in their hair accessory jar or wherever you keep their accessories, and you can reuse it. Now that her hair is through, I'm going to take a little bit of that custard again, and I'm going to use it so that I can smooth her hair with the detangler brush. I put it on the ends there, and I'm just going to comb it out again. And remember, I'm doing this step because Savannah's curls are very, very curly, and I just want to kind of get them to lay when I put them over the donut. But if your child has straighter hair, like I said before, it'll probably just be easier to just put them over. And now that I went ahead and put that product in and got it nice and smooth on the ends, I'm just pulling it. I'm not hurting her. And I'm going to do the same process as I did before, combing it out thoroughly. If you don't have a detangler brush, don't worry about that. You can use the same hard bristle brush that you use to make the ponytail sleek. And you can even use that to comb out the ends of the hair. And that will also stretch the hair out just like that. There's an example of using the hard bristle brush. And that helps to stretch the hair out also. And once you've stretched the hair out nicely, you can see right there, I've kind of fanned it out really well. I'm going to take another non-rubber elastic goodie band, and I'm going to go ahead and put that over it and begin the process of tucking the hair around into the shape of the donut. And once I've gotten it just right, look how smooth that is. I just love this donut. Honestly, guys, it's nice to make your own, but this donut piece is so convenient. Look at that. Boom. Like a little ballerina. So cute. You just slick that nice. Voila. Now I'm just taking some of that custard and I'm just putting it on her edges. And I'm going to go ahead and do her baby hairs. And I really only do that for this type of look. If you notice, I really don't do Savannah's baby hairs much. I just don't. Maybe I'll get into it more, guys. I don't know, but I'll do it for this look for you guys. So I'm just taking that soft bristle brush. Most people, I think, use a toothbrush, but I have this soft bristle brush on hand. And I'm just giving her a little bit of baby hairs, I guess. She naturally has them, but I usually don't do them. And I'm just transforming those baby hairs, laying those edges. And I'll go ahead and I'll do it on the other side. Naturally, Savannah's baby hairs are very, very curly. You guys probably know that if you've been watching her videos from when she was really like an infant. So that's why I usually just leave them alone. But I'll go ahead and I'll lay her edges just for this. A little bit, I guess. A good thing about this custard too, I mean, it's not a gel, but it is good for baby hair. So if you're a fan of laying your baby's edges or your child's edges, you probably definitely want to get this custard because it's nice and smooth. This custard has a lot of slip too, so I would definitely recommend it for that. So now you just take something and you want to go ahead and put it on their hair just to flatten it and make it even more sleek or slick. And I would say to just leave some type of satin scarf or something like this. I'm using my Mary Kay on it. And you leave it on there for, I don't know, like 10 minutes. And then I usually take it off and it's laid. Boom. See? Looks good. She's done quick and easy. And there you have it. A do-it-yourself, 2 different ways. Sock bun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you really liked the tutorial. Definitely, I would say invest in the sock bun. Here's a couple of images to show you guys what it looks like, side and from the back. I would say this is definitely cute for like pictures, church, special event, and voila. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.